Hey, call me Shape, and today I'm reacting to a video titled Single, Lonely, and Forgotten. Are women over 35 finally facing the truth? Let's get right into it.
Somebody on here said, well, you're a really pretty SW. Somebody's gonna marry you really soon and take you off the street. First of all, I don't walk the street, okay? No shade to my street girlies. They're the strongest among us. They are the SW's toughest soldiers. I've never walked.
The strongest amongst you guys are S workers? I don't know if I heard that right.
I've never been a street-based worker in my life. I've always been an indoor worker. So ain't nobody taking me off the street. How dare you? I have a confession to make. I am quite I do not know what I would do if I had to work the street, which is why I have so much respect for my girls who walk the blade, who are out there in rain or shine or snow. I could not do it. The girls out there be hustling, okay? They be absolutely hustling. I am lazy. I do not want to walk anywhere except to my front door to let you in and let you out.
Pathetic.
Yes, brothers, gaze upon your future options. The bar is so low that SWs are rebuilding the hierarchy of women, a system where housewives that actually raise their kids and take care of their husbands are on the bottom, a system where streetwalkers and OF providers are on the top, a system where happily married women are pick-me's and bitter single aunties are the oracles of the community. These messages are advertised to men every day, but nobody wants to ask the question, is this the reason why men are so hesitant to commit? Are these men really F-boys and Peter Pans? Or are these men acclimating to their ever-changing niche? Are these men adapting by avoiding women or just hitting and running? Yes, the media and the sisterhood will never take this question head on the way SWs take on their clients. They will just continue to make up false narratives to help them cope, like the lady in the next video.
Early is quick one. When a man wants you, he will literally come and get you. Let that marinate for 2 seconds. 1, 2. When a man wants you, he will show you. When he wants to speak to you, he will call you. When he wants to text you, he will text you. When he wants to be around you, you will be with him.
Not true, not true, not true. You guys don't reward us for doing that. You punish us for doing that. So sometimes I could want to hit up a girl that I want to talk to or I'm talking to, and I won't hit her up. Yeah, because toxic men get rewarded. So toxic is what we're doing all 2025.
If he's not giving those signs, bro, he don't want to be around you. And it's the harsh reality, but that's just what it is. This year, let's not be stupid. A guy will literally show you that he doesn't like you. Like, let's not be delulu this year. In 2025, let's leave delusional out of the picture. Because a lot of girlies are living in a delusional world, and it's sad. We hold on to false hope, and it's just not that, you know? So take things as they are, and not for what you want them to be. Because if that man wants you, he will literally come and get you, girl. You won't have to coach him. You won't have to do anything. He will come and get you. He will come and get you. So yeah, just some food for thought. We're leaving delusional out. If a guy doesn't like you, he will literally show you that he doesn't like you. Let's not be blind this year.
So women don't understand men. I really believe they don't. Because they think valuable men, high value men, just chase after women. They don't. They don't. If a high value man is chasing after a woman, he's behaving beta. We're not supposed to chase women. Our attitude towards dating and courting women is all wrong. We got it backwards. There's no way in the world we have evolved from animals in the wild to chasing women. There's no way. There's no way. We never need to. Because wherever we go, women are going to be willing to come along. Because we're going to build the societies. We're going to build the organizations. We're going to have structure. Wherever women are by themselves is chaos. They need men. So the fact that you think that we're chasing you, why are we chasing you? You lose a lot of money chasing women, but you'll never lose women chasing money. Women, you need to understand this. You really do.
I'll literally show you that he doesn't like you. Let's not be blind this year.
So basically what she is saying is that if a man likes you, he will go out of his way to pursue you. Well, that may be true about a group of men, but we all know that's not the men she's talking about. The men that she is talking about are men that are established physically, financially, and have obtained some sort of status. Now, what comes with these assets? Yes, you guessed it, options. So a man with options is not playing these Hunger Games with these mid-tier women. These men are not putting out maximum effort for no woman because he has a sense of sexual abundance. By now, most of you have learned that pursuing a woman on full blast will always, I mean always, turn them off.
That's what I'm saying. They want you to think that, oh, I want communication and I want openness and I want transparency. No, they want trauma and chaos. Listen, I don't want to be toxic. I don't. But I have been adapted and changed to become toxic because when I'm a nice guy, I get punished every single time. Women don't make good choices, right? They don't. They don't choose good men. The kind of men they choose are a-holes, right? Dickheads. Who's a dickhead? Well, I'm going to tell you who. Someone that doesn't give a F about you. He's not thinking about you. I don't think about women. I really don't. What is there to think about? You're always going to be there. You know, they want you to obsess and overvalue them. We're not here to do that. We're not here to do that. You guys are supposed to overvalue us. That's what you're supposed to do.
Acting like a thirsty, dehydrated marathon runner initiates a one-time error in her hypergamy firmware. So once again, we see another example of extreme copium. These women will end up being the 45-year-old auntie that always wears leopard print to the family cookouts, flirting with her nephew's friends. For example.
Oh my gosh. So me and a couple of friends were chatting about divorces, separations, widow, things like that. But I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt, being separated since 2017, divorced since 2019, it's now 2025, you could not have paid me to believe that I would still be single and unmarried this late after. You could not have paid.
You know why? Because what you choose to believe. What you believe is a choice. A lot of people don't think what they believe is a choice. It is. She chose to believe in the feminine doctrine that you're going to always be valued. Men are always going to be chasing after you. Just like the girl said earlier. If a man wants you, he's going to come after you. No. Listen, I get it. If you're attractive, are you approached as a woman? Yes. But you're not usually approached by men that you actually really want. But your association is that men that want me approach me. I get that. But that's why you're lonely. That's why you're single. That's why you're forgotten. Women, y'all need to snipe. Y'all need to become snipers and go after the man you want. I tell all my female friends, go after the man you want. Stop juggling rosters of men because they are choosing you. Don't juggle the men that choose you. Go after the exact man you want and put in your best effort. And if it doesn't work, find someone that's similar to what you're already like. Don't just choose what's available. This is why girls have all these casual hookups. They're just hooking up with random guys they're not that interested in. While they're waiting around for guys like us to approach them. We never will. I got too many girls on my roster to approach you. No way. I'm sorry. I can't do it.
Me to believe. Like, you just couldn't. I don't really know why, but I definitely just couldn't pay me. Because I'm thinking, there's a friend girl of mine who has, since I've gotten separated and divorced, she has gotten married, divorced, and now re-engaged to somebody else.
Yes, Auntie thought there was a better option for her. Maybe Oprah and Jenny Jones sold her a dream that she is settling and she needs to drop that zero and get herself a hero. You gotta love it. Now witness broke Zsa Zsa Gabor explain how she had 5 husbands and still ended up single.
5 husbands. Trust me, it's hard for me to say it out loud. It's embarrassing, and I'm embarrassed that my children had to go through that, and I'm sure they're embarrassed. I don't take marriage lightly. I didn't have like one...
Yes, you do. Right away that she's trying to lie. Before you even tell the story, just lying. Okay? It's not my fault. I have 5 husbands and I really value marriage, but I had to leave them. I had to. And you had children by them? You don't really see a lot of single moms, white single moms. You really don't see too many of them. But when you do, they go down epically. Let's listen.
You know, one marriage here, one marriage there. I'm 62. I've been married for 40 years of my life. So I definitely love being married. So it's not like I didn't take it serious and I just gave up. The one thing that I'm proud of for myself in all the...
What are you talking about being... See, again, women start these conversations and they're talking to you to feel better about... No, they're not talking to get some understanding. They're not talking to see where did I go wrong. They're not talking to really reflect. They're talking to say, you know what? Out of all this, I'm still right. I'm not wrong. I still did something right. I value... I've been married for 40 years. I have children. I value marriage. But she's lying through omissions. What are you omitting from this conversation? That you filed for divorce 5 times. You decided to get married 5 times. Yeah, you like being married, but you probably don't like being a wife. And you probably don't like to be controlled or led by a man. So therefore, you probably treat men like they're just disposable. Like they're replaceable batteries. Just swap them out. You know, and let's hear the rest of her go.
Debacle is that my first 2 kids are from my first husband. My next 4 are from my second husband. And my youngest is from my 4th husband. But we're all one.
She has 7 kids by 3 men. She must listen to rap music. She bumping Sexy Red. She's bumping Megan Thee Stallion. How did this happen? And she looks like a Kardashian. Because people love this Kardashian look. Oh, the hair and the nose. You know, Kim Kardashian got her nose done. She had a big, like, hook nose. Her nose is like a hook. Right? She got her nose done to make it nice and flat and straight. You see like my nose right here? Flat and straight. Yeah. Right? And look, I think I got a good nose, but so what? If you have an ugly nose, just work with it. You know, I get it. Like making yourself beautiful and having a bunch of kids and trying to impress other women. A lot of women, they're just living to impress each other because they're impressed by each other. They hate each other. They're impressed by each other and they need validation from each other. So they come online, they make these videos trying to validate, you know, trying to get validation, trying to impress others, trying to say how great they are, how noble they are. I know my mom does this. My mom abandoned me. I'm going to keep it real with you. Let me tell you something deep about me. My mom abandoned me at a young age. Until this day, she's still coping about it. I knew my mom, but I knew my mom as much as a black boy in America knew his dad. Right? Like I'm not saying that like I never seen my mom, but I would see my mom like once or twice a year. And my mom's cool. I'm gonna keep it real with you. She's cool. She's dope. I wanted to live with her for a very long time. She just never wanted me to live with her. I don't know why. But, you know, she chose to have a bunch of kids and only raise one. Right? I have two siblings in Trinidad. I have 3 siblings in this country, right? So 3 were born there, 3 were born here. 4 live here currently, 2 live over there currently. How many baby daddies? 4. Okay? And my mom, you know, she was, and I guess presumably so, she still is a very beautiful woman. She was a hot girl. She was the it girl. And my dad was a nerd. He was the one that, fell in love with this beautiful girl who already had 2 kids. She was a single mom. My dad met my mom as she was already a single mom. And she did the same thing to my dad she did to the other men. She left them. Right? And now my mom, in her 60s, she's reflecting on life, and I think it's stressful for her. So I think she don't make videos like this, but my mom talks like this, you know, in such a way where it's like, well, I'm not an evil person, right? My mom's in church. She's repenting for her sins. And realistically, it's not even about what my mom did, in my personal opinion. It's like, all right, what's the past is the past. It's how we move forward. But again, women don't think about solutions. I'll take my mom back right now because I love her like that. I really do. I love my mom. I learned a lot from my mom, too. I'm not going to pretend like I don't know anything about her. I know her. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I might see her twice a year, you know. That's it, you know, and if I call my mom, she won't answer. I'm just keep it real with you. If I call her right now, I can call her in front of you right now. She would not answer, okay? Wish it wasn't this way, but it's that way. I was raised by my dad. My dad, you know, shout out to him. He was a good man. He decided to take care of his kids, unlike a lot of black men. And that's probably why I became unlike a lot of black men. Because I had my father and I understood the responsibility of being a father and a black man. But we're going to let her finish, but I'm just trying to show you guys I can relate to this. So I'm not just bashing people and checking them. I'm willing to hold myself to the fire too. Your life is based on the choices you make. If you make better choices, you won't have to make these elaborate copes. You wouldn't have to.
We're one family. And I feel like the one thing I did as a mom is keep everyone together. I worked really hard to give them a good life through all the craziness. I mean, it sucks. If I could change it, I mean, I'm a hopeless romantic. It's not what I set out in my life just to say, oh yeah, I think I'll just keep getting married. No, that's just not how it was.
You know, honestly,
she reminds me of Chelsea lately a little bit. My mom didn't keep us all together though, so shout out to this white woman. She at least kept her family together. I think that's dope. Me and my siblings were all apart. Like I said, 2 live in another country, 4 of us live here, and we're not all together on the holidays. I didn't see none of them on the holidays. We're just not a family like that. So shout out to her. She does deserve credit for that. I agree. I'm gonna validate you. Keeping your family together. If you're a single mom and you have multiple baby daddies, the best thing you could do is keep your kids together. I respect that. I really do, because family is everything, in my opinion.
currently, my dating strategy, to be the worst woman he's ever met. I will continue to be the worst woman he's ever met until a good man comes along and he's like, wait. He's like, I see potential in her. I'm gonna put in the money, the effort, and the time to nurture her into the good woman that I know she can be. Cause you know what? I like being bad. I like it. So influence me. Cause honestly, it's reparations at this point. It's my turn.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, she's miserable, and it's sad because this is an attractive woman. A lot of these women are attractive women. This is the sad thing about it. We're not just seeing ugly women come online and say their experience about dating. We're not just seeing that. We see beautiful women coming on here saying the most crazy, cringiest things online about their life and about their ideas. And this is just a dumb idea. Oh, I'm going to be the worst one. What award are you trying to win? The Devil Award? The Satan Award? What reward are you trying to win? My friends, your life is about your choices. You make better choices, you're going to have better outcomes, and your life is going to be a summary of those, of the choices you make, right? It's like that is the culprit of your life. What you choose to do, what you choose to believe, right? What you choose to do, who you choose to hang out with, the path you choose in your life. Life is about choices. And a lot of people think that they're choiceless, they're helpless, they have no agency of their life. And because they believe that, you could choose to believe that, and it's because they choose to believe that, they have a victim lifestyle. I choose to believe that I can make myself successful, healthy, wealthy, strong mind, good, sane, sober, prudent individual. I believe that, and therefore I get up every day and I try to do that. Every single day. I work on it every single day. Anyway, like the video, subscribe to the channel blowing up. I appreciate you guys. Check out some of my other videos, and I'll see you over there.